Strunk. It is a pleasure and a joy to have you here in worship on this Sunday. A couple things that I just want to make sure that everyone knows is that one, if you're visiting with us today, we want to let you know that we have welcome packets at all the entryways, and please feel free to pick one up. Also, just a reminder for everyone, just to please take the pew pad and fill that out. Let us know if you have any needs, any things that we could be praying about. There are prayer cards in every one of your pews, and you can put those either in the offering plates. Or if you'd like, you can go ahead and on the back wall, we have a prayer wall, and you could fill out on one of the Post-it notes and put a prayer request there. A couple of things that are going on in the life of the church today. One of the things that some of the Sunday school kids and families, and really anyone that desires to do so, we're going to go roller skating. After Sunday school at 11:30, we're going to go ahead and have a potluck downstairs. And for those that prefer to go home, please feel free just to come on back, be here by 12:30, and we'll carpool out to Bell Creek and go roller skating. And once again, invite anyone to be a part of that. Also, one of the things that are going on in the life of the church over the course of this next month is that we're starting up all sorts of different what we're calling connect groups, opportunities for you to connect relationally in groups that already are existing or in groups that are new. And one of the ones that will be starting up will be a dinner group, and we're going to begin next Sunday. They're going to have a potluck, and for anyone that's interested in being part of the dinner group, so you can show up, you can learn more, connect more, and then they'll give you more information about this. And then Judy up here, she's leading a connect group over at Jordan Towers, and so she wants to share a little bit more about that. Go ahead, Judy.
So I have posted a few of the details out on the table as well as around church a little. So we are having one of the connect groups. I will be facilitating that along with Liz Chacon. We will be at the Jordan Cafe, which is in Jordan 1. We'll have somebody posted at the door because it is a secured facility. So we'll have somebody let you in the door. And our focus is on the revival of our hearts and souls, that our world might be changed. That's just going to be an open discussion time. It is not truly based on the revival book, but we might reference back to that during our time. And I will have those books available at group. So that is starting at 1 o'clock, January 20th, and we'll go for at least 6 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you. And like she said, is that one of the things that we are going to be going over the course of the next couple weeks in worship, but also encourage us, everyone, to grab a copy of this book. It's a book of revival, and it really goes through not only just the history of the United Methodist movement, but really it talks about what brings about renewal and revival, restoration into our midst, into our lives. And it's just a really good read, and just encourage you all to pick up a copy. They're right out there in the foyer. They're available for everyone. If you're one of those individuals that if you grab something, you feel like you need to give something back, the cost of the books is about $10 a piece, but at the end of the day, we just want them to be in people's hands. We want people engaging with that book, reading it, learning more about the United Methodist movement, but also just the movement of God in the midst of our land and in people's lives. And because we know we live in a place and a time in a world where us as individuals and us communally could use renewal and revival of spirit in our hearts and in our minds and in the depths of our being. And one of the ways that we do that is we share in not only worship, but in fellowship with each other. And so let us take a moment in time to share some love with each other. If all who are able, if you could stand at this time, and go ahead and greet those around you with just a warm welcome.